Hello everyone. So this video is going to be a little different. I wanted to talk about my goals for the year, for me personally, for this channel, for just my goals. My goals, how I am going to go about accomplishing those goals. And so I figured I'd just bring you guys along while I sit here and goal plan. So I have pens here and I have my journal. This is going to be my reading journal, but I have a page here for goals, and I have so this is my reading journal, and this is the cover page, then a key, and then my goal page. So for my goals, I have goals for my YouTube channel, which is this, goals for my Instagram, goals for personal reading, and goals for products, and just different side incomes that I want to create to kind of build up a passive income, different passive income streams. So that is the plan right now. So far for goals for my YouTube, I would love to hit 1K this year and to get monetized and have this become a stream of income. But I also want to not look at the money and the number side of things, but also just be consistent uploading videos that I feel are God-led, and also just use this YouTube platform to create a community that we can just grow together, encourage each other, learn about God, and just, experience life together. For my reading goals, I would like to, big picture, I would like to read 100 books this year. Not sure if I'm going to do it because I don't really have the discipline, which is my word for the year, which I will get back to. I feel like I'm going to update the goals. So here is my reading goals, and I will, after I do complete these goals, I want to go under here and just update them. But my overall goal for reading is to read 100 books. So we'll see if I can accomplish that. But for right now, my first set of goals is to read 10 books that are spiritual based, faith based, God help type books. 10 books that are just for me, pleasure, for me to enjoy. I would like to complete one book series, or at least get into a book series. And then I would like to start reading some anime because that's just something we're into right now, so we're gonna do that. Instagram, I just want to hit a certain follower, and I want to be more consistent on that, posting and making reels and all that stuff, but I also don't want it to consume too much of my time, so figuring out that balance is a must. For my products, I'm working on something for a kids program at my church, and I figured that if I can get that completed, I can upload it so other people can purchase it if they would like to. So kind of like a 6-lesson plan for the armor of God. So that is my plan for that. And then to also do a Advent sort of devotional for Christmas. So that gives me almost a whole year to work on it, but I would like to put deadlines to these things. I have just those two things there, and I think it would be nice to get those two things done. It's not a lot. I think I just wiped off a little bit of my eyebrow. So that's kind of what I have here for goals. On the page after my goals, I want to put my word of the year, which is disciplined. I've been thinking about this for a while, and I think I just really need to grow in my self-discipline and just obeying and doing the things that I need to do. And I think that's hard for me sometimes too, because I'm a very controlled person. I want to do what I want to do, but I need to develop good habits, and I need to be disciplined to do that. Disciplined to read my Bible every day, disciplined to exercise, disciplined to eat right, disciplined to do all the things I want to do. So I'm gonna set up this page and kind of put the word there, the things I want to be disciplined in, kind of goals in that sense, and then also create some sort of habit tracker type thing and see if I go to this journal and actually use it. because that is the goal, is to actually use this journal and be consistent. So, okay, so I got a little distracted. Oh, battery's dying. Awesome. I haven't done anything yet. I got distracted. But I'm just trying to think about what things I want to become more disciplined in and having them be a daily habit. So far I have my Bible reading, exercising, going outside. I would like to do that a few times a week, and exercising a few times a week. So we'll see if we do that. Making my bed. I want to start doing that daily. I've been okay. Okay, maybe we don't need to put that on. Shutting off my phone. And I am going to do a whole video on like different habits that I want to start doing this year and different routines I want to start, and shutting off my phone and getting off my phone. Not just like social media, because I really don't get on social media too much. I'm just distracted by things on my phone. Like I can start looking at pictures for 3 hours. So I want to start shutting off my phone, and I have room for one more thing. So I'm just going to get through that and start designing this, and then I will show you guys what I've done if I don't get distracted again. So I just finished creating the page with my word of the year, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about it. So my word of the year is discipline. This is so I wrote down the definition for being disciplined, and it means to show a controlled form of behavior or way of working. And it's just because I feel like, especially towards the end of last year, I was not disciplined at all, and just very all over the place. It was hard to keep up with my routines, with my habits, and different things that I wanted to do. So this year I really want to be focused on being disciplined and just, creating healthy habits and just sticking to them and doing things that are good for me even if I don't want to do them. Another thing is being consistent. I'm really good at doing things, but not continuing to do them. So I want to be better at being consistent. Being more obedient is another intention that I put, and that's more towards God, into just what He is calling me to do, what He wants me to do, the things that I know He wants me to do. and just, being more obedient to him and to the things that he's called me to. And then create structure. Excuse me. And then create structure. I feel like when you are more disciplined, you can create structure in your life, which I feel like my life needs, because sometimes it can just feel like things are chaotic. Which kind of goes in with my things that I want to let go. I want to let go of disorganization because my room is chaos, my room's a mess. And it's hard to think when your life is a mess. And once I finally got it cleaned, the holidays came, people stayed with us, and it was just a mess. I also want to let go of distractions. I think our phones are big distractions. I think the news is a big distraction, things that are happening in this world. There's a lot of things that are a distraction that I'm just ready to let go of. And it could be little things too. Maybe it's shows you watch, music you listen to, people you watch on YouTube, things on TV, family, relationships, certain things. There's a lot of things that are distractions in our lives, and I want to get rid of those. I want to let go of struggle. If you saw my last video, you saw that I posted about not wanting to be a struggling Christian, and I want to let go of that. I want to not live in my struggle, but live in the moving forward, live in doing better for God, for Jesus, and just living my life. So I want to let that go. And then the last thing that I put that I want to let go of control, which seems kind of, which is like the complete opposite of, my intention of creating more structure. And I think it's just because, letting go of control is letting God control. So I think you can do both by creating structure in your life, creating healthy habits, doing things that you should, while also letting control go, because we really don't have any control. We just think that we do, and I'm tired of putting myself before God. My voice keeps breaking. I'm sounding crazy. I'm tired of putting myself before God, so I'm going to let go of control and of the things that I can't control and give those to God, and just take what he gives me and do my best with whatever he has handed to me and the little things that he does reveal to me, and do the best that I can, because I can't control everything. I can't change the future. I can't create things out of nothing. So I need to rely on God for that. I want to make it more pretty to match the rest of my journal, but that's what I did. And then for my healthy habits, on my next page, I probably won't show you guys this in this video, but so far I think I said this already, Bible reading, exercising, going outside, and shutting off my phone. So I'm going to create some sort of tracker for that and just kind of go with it and see how that works out for me. But I just kind of wanted to start this year off with sharing with you guys my goals for the year, how I'm planning on setting these things, and just some of the stuff to kickstart this year to hopefully focus my mind back on God. Which, by the way, last year I was trying to figure out what my word was for last year, because I could not remember. What my word was. And it was focus. And I think for the beginning of the year, I did a good job at focusing on the things that needed to be focused on, focus on God, and just things like that. But towards the end, I feel like I lost focus, and that is not what we wanted. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys like this kind of like casual, just sit down and talk about our goals for the future, spiritually, physically, all of that, because I think it's important, and I think it just helps us to get to know each other better. So definitely leave in the comments what your goals are for this year, whether that's Bible reading goals, physical goals, anything you have, or if you have a word for the year. I would love to hear what your guys' word is, and if you're comfortable with sharing the why, I would love that. So I think that's all that I have to say for today, guys, and I will see you guys in my next video.